We're talking the hottest physical media deals going on over on Amazon.com. These are prices as of January 28th, 2024, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we got them bangers today with some amazing 4Ks, Blu-rays, a ton of great deals and coupons happening right now. And then, of course, an amazing boutique label still going strong with their sale. So let's get right into these recommendations for you all. Let's save you some money, but before we do that, of course, I want to save you money in the future too. Go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all this physical media sales into the new year. And of course, go ahead and leave in the comments below what deals are you most excited for? What have you been picking up as of recent? But let's go into this. First up, we got Kiss the Girls on 4K and digital, 52% off, 14.99. That is absolutely insane, people. That is a fantastic deal. Now, I've never seen this movie. Looks like there's great acting talent involved here. And I think this is a thriller, a police procedural type of movie, a detective story, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm really intrigued with that one under that $15 price point. Next up, we got Expendables this day. We got the Blu-ray DVD digital combo. I had to do it right there. 61% off, 15.42. So not the 4K, but you get pretty much everything else, and that's still a really good price for a newer movie. Now, I don't love the movie. I think the story gets really wonky. I think Megan Fox's acting is terrible. But there are some cool action moments in there. So the choreography is not bad. So it just depends what you're going in for. Next up, we got ISS Blu-ray, 40% off, 12.59. Now, I don't know if this is already available or you can pre-order it because I just literally saw this the other night in theaters, and wow, that's a super cheap price for a new movie. But I understand why. This movie I did not like at all. It's a sci-fi thriller. The premise is sort of interesting, but the execution just isn't there. It got me really sleepy, and I just started to take a nap during the movie, and then the ending was just terrible. So can't highly recommend that one, but who knows? If you want to take a chance on it, at least it's not a bad price. Next one, a Blu-ray I can recommend is Freelance. 40% off, 11.99. That's a really good price. And this is just a fun action popcorn flick. There's a little bit of a romantic comedy going on in there as well. You got John Cena in here, but John Cena actually gives a pretty good performance. So I enjoyed this one in theaters. Had a blast with a friend in this one. So I would recommend this one. Yeah, you can't go bad at that price. Next up, we got East of Eden from 1955, 4K Ultra HD plus digital on a deal right now. This one is under 16 bucks here. This is 15.49. Wow, that's very solid for a 4K. And I have not seen this movie. But of course, you got James Dean. This is one of his three movies. It looks like to be a romantic drama of sorts, but I'm very intrigued since I've seen James Dean's other two movies. I want to finish his filmography. I got to get East of Eden sometime, and this might be the price to do it at. Next up, we got to have Hypnotic on Blu-ray. This is 40% off at $11.99. A solid price right there, but this is another movie that I did not have a great time in theaters with, unfortunately. You got Ben Affleck starring. You think it's going to be better than what it actually is. It's trying to be a psychological thriller, but by the end of it, I just wasn't buying it. And I don't know, just wasn't pleased with it overall. Next up, we got Major League 4K Steelbook. 19% off. You can lock in the pre-order price, I believe, 24.96. Now this looks to be an awesome steelbook. I love the look of it with like the baseball kind of locker feel. Now I'm probably going to pre-order this one eventually, but I've never seen this movie, but I think it's a comedy. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a sports comedy if I'm remembering the right movie. But hey, at least it's a sports movie, and I'm a sucker for sports stories, and I hear this is one of the best ones out there. So I'm definitely going to check it out. Can't wait for that. Next up, we got Blast from the Past on Blu-ray, 50% off, $9.99. And I love this movie. This is a very strong recommendation here. If you're into romantic comedies, oh, Brendan Fraser, Alicia Silverstone, so good in this movie. Just brings you to tears at some points, too. I think this is a hidden gem. If you have not yet seen Blast from the Past, this is one of my favorite romance movies of all time. And you got Valentine's Day coming up, so that would just be a perfect one for date night. But next up, gotta have Love Actually on 4K Blu-ray and digital. This is at a deal of $20.99. And this actually, I thought, had a coupon as well. So I think check your Amazon, see if you can apply any coupons. I think mine was offering me an additional 10%. But Love Actually, some people love it, some people hate it. It's a very divisive kind of romantic film. And I think it takes place around the holidays, if I remember correctly. This could be also another decent one for Valentine's Day. Hey, you need more romance movies? Maybe pick this one up. I haven't seen this one in a long time though, so I don't remember my feelings on it. I think I thought it was kind of mid, but hey, still not a bad price for a 4K. And it was just recently released the 4K, so it got a discount pretty quick. All right, next up, we still got to talk about this amazing uh, boutique label sale with Arrow. Arrow is just hitting it out of the park. Their sale's been going on a long time. Absolutely love that. But we're getting to the end here. I don't know the exact date it ends. I think it's early February, if I remember correctly. But we can get Fear is the Key. You can pre-order this one, and I think this is a 4K, if I'm not mistaken. But at 26.29, that looks to be a great price. Now, I think this is a classic movie. It's kind of that feel of the Guns of Navarone, from what I heard. If it's the same director, producer, something like that, it's around that classic style. But it looks to be kind of like high octane fun. At least from the front cover, you got this car just flying off the rails. That looks to be kind of entertaining, but classic style. But I may take a whirl on it because I did like the Guns of Navarone, even though military operation movie compared with a high octane thriller, I know different genres. But then, of course, we got the sale going on with these other titles. So Fear is the Key was 26.29. We now have all these other 4Ks though at the 24.99 marker, right? 50% off. You can get something say like a Hugo 4K for under 25 bucks. One of the best 4K discs of last year. I thought it was visually stunning, amazing special features, great little fun family story there. I can highly, highly recommend that one. And if you love Hollywood film history, oh, it does such a good job by the end. So yeah, Hugo 4K can't go wrong. But then you also have so many other titles like The Last Starfighter. Now I've never seen this one, but I kind of want to take a whirl on it for 24.99. Looks to be kind of classic sci-fi, maybe another fun family movie. I need to see this one eventually. I hear some people actually quite enjoy this one. So, lots of titles on sale right now. Like I said, don't miss out on the Arrow Boutique label because they do a wonderful job with their transfers, with their packaging, with their special features. And I might have to just get some more before the sale ends. But there we go. You guys are going to have to now let me know in the comments below what deals were most enticing to you. Are you picking anything up? And if you do decide to pick anything up, please go through those Amazon affiliate links in the description below, as that does give credit to my channel, and I greatly appreciate you for that. And then, of course, just have a fun time talking the movies in the chat. And then, of course, if you haven't yet done so, mega smash that like and subscribe. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all these physical media topics. And of course, turn on that notification bell so you know when a video posts next. And of course, make every day a movie day. And then, of course, mega punish the next video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.